Christmas lights and follow us into the Upside Down. We've got our first hints at the new Stranger Things Season 2 characters. It's been less than 2 months since Stranger Things premiered on Netflix, and the excitement doesn't stop. Yesterday, in a very well-timed PR move, a Season 2 teaser dropped online, giving us the names of each of the 9 episodes for the show's sophomore season, which led fans into a frenzy trying to decode the titles, including ourselves. The Duffer Brothers also revealed 4 new characters would be joining the cast, and if that wasn't enough, the adorable tweenage stars of the show hit up The Tonight Show talking about their first on-screen kiss while Jimmy Fallon parodied Barbgate. That whole thing sounds inappropriate. And even more details are still coming in hot. This morning, TV Line got the scoop on exactly who 3 of the characters are in Season 2, with the 4th still veiled in the shadows, so maybe there's still a tiny chance at a Patton Oswalt Pollywog appearance. But probably not. But on to the characters we do know. First, as we speculated yesterday, the Season 2 premiere title, MADMAX, isn't a misspelled reference to the 1979 apocalypse film, but instead a reference to our first brand new character, Max, a tough and confident 12 to 14-year-old skateboarding girl. Could this tomboy fill the 11-shaped hole we were all left with at the end of last season? Possibly. Or at least until we figure out if 11 is actually still out there collecting her weekly Eggos from Hopper's makeshift pantry in the woods. Then there's Billy, Max's older brother, a very muscular and hyper-confident guy who drives a Camaro. E! Online tells us he's actually her stepbrother, and despite being charismatic and popular, definitely has a violent streak. Violent streak, charismatic and popular. Ruh-roh, do I smell a new Steve a-cookin'? Now that Season 1 Steve has turned over a new, less douchey leaf, maybe Billy is precisely the temperamental teen to take his place. We might not see much of Billy, though, as he could end up the subject of the Season 2 finale titled The Lost Brother. And while we originally assumed it would be one of the Byers boys, with this announcement, it's anybody's guess. And finally, the character with the least amount of information, but definitely the most intriguing, Roman, the out-for-revenge 30-something who suffered a great loss at an early age. The role is gender-neutral, so it's not exactly clear which direction the Duffer Brothers are going in. However, Roman's age mixed with his or her vendetta makes this character an excellent candidate to be one of Dr. Brenner's first victims. It's certainly possible, especially given the fact that the Hawkins lab has experimented on at least 10 children pre-11. Plus, the name would make sense. As 11 got the nickname L, maybe Roman is a nickname for a Roman numeral, as in maybe number 1. That's a good. We know that Season 2 will extend farther than Hawkins, but just how far still isn't clear. Whether that means more cities or deeper explorations into the Upside Down is still yet to be confirmed. But what do you guys think? Could Roman be the brain hiding out in the secret cabin? Is Max going to have to shave her head and start eating Eggos to fit in with the boys? What do you think of our theory of what Roman's name might mean? Let's discuss. We'll be discussing this and other nerdy stories we loved, like the James Bond shortlist and whether Yoda will be in Episode 8 over on Twitch today at 2:45 p.m., a little early so I can go to PAX, so make sure and join us in the chat for the live discussion. Kyle has the answer on whether the Flash is fast enough to launch a rocket on an all-new Because Science. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to keep getting all your Nerdist news.